Dumas, Vice President of Sustainable Development and Eco-Efficiency at Airbus. We're here at the ITF talking about the topic of innovation. What, in your opinion, are the most important innovations we've seen in the last 50 to 60 years?
Well, being a guy who has been spending his whole life in the aviation industry, I would say that it's the advance of the jet aircraft in aviation that has really opened new horizons, new markets, created access to a number of new passengers who otherwise would have never been able to fly, shortened distances, shortened flight times, and so on and so forth. So for me, this is based on this. We Airbus and other manufacturers as well always introducing new innovation on new products, because in aviation there is no small steps. Each new aircraft is to some extent a real new step in terms of innovation. This is our business, this is the way we do it.
Okay. And looking ahead the next 50 years or 40 years to 2050, what do you expect? What will be the important innovations that we'll see until that time?
That's really a difficult question to answer. I mean, we'll continue introducing innovation, reducing weights, improving aerodynamics, changing power plants, propulsion systems. Probably if we find really a way to change our source of energy, this would be the real new innovation. Now, are we going to see this? Am I going to see this during my life? This I don't know, because it would be a complete change. And for the time being, we have no evidence that anything like this is going to take place within the next 30-40 years.
So what approaches would you see in this alternative methods of propulsion, alternative fuels? Are these natural regenerative fuels?
Yeah, for me, alternative biofuels are really the solution, at least the intermediate, the interim solutions. Because by the time, for instance, we'll be able to fly airplane, to develop airplane in an acceptable way with hydrogen liquid or things like this, new modes of propulsion, then by that time we need to do something for sustainability of aviation. And biofuels are probably the perfect transition to ensure that every aircraft, including old ones, existing ones, new ones, will be able to fly with reduced CO2 footprint. So biofuel will be really the solution.
Okay. And after that? After
that, again, new energy, new modes of energy, but here I would say we'll more or less follow what the society at large will accept. I mean, if for instance aviation decides to go for liquid hydrogen, it means that the rest of society will also have adopted liquid hydrogen for other applications, not only aviation.
Well, thank you very much. That's fine.
My pleasure.